Hello, people in the house doing. I should have said this a long time ago, but I never got around to saying it, and I have to say it on behalf of everybody in Ireland. I have to say it because it has to be said that a voluntary group that deals with people with mental health issues and suicide issues, I suppose you could say suicide. I suppose a better word to use is mental health problems, and that's obviously so sad. So save our sons and daughters. So there is one in Cavan. It's totally not government funded, no government funding whatsoever. It's not like CAMS. CAMS get funded by the HSE. This is completely voluntary. Like Peter House. Peter House gets a lot more funding because they obviously do the darkness into light, and otherwise they get all that funding. sosad gets none of that funding, which I was surprised to know. I only found that out this year. They get no funding out of it. So sosad does their own effects and does everything, and it's basically run by the public. The one in Cavan, and I have to give them huge credit because I had to go into them. I'm not going to lie to people. I'm not going to say to people I haven't went into them. I'm not going to lie to people. I've went in for 6 or 7 weeks. I had to go in because I was really just upset and depressed about things, and that's this year. The beginning of this year, I had to go in. I'm not going to lie to people. I'm not here to lie to people. I'm being truthfully honest. And them people, I'm telling you, they don't get paid at all. They don't get a cent for doing it. They're only there to help people. And I have to say, it's a credit to them. It's a credit to them. I even said to them when I was going out the door to them, you're a credit to this society. And the simplest that they are a credit. They're a credit to this culture to take their time out, to volunteer, to help people. It's a really good thing to see in the society. And they are helping people. That did help me going and talking to them. It did really help me. And I think we have to take our hats off to them because they could do something else on a Friday morning. Like they work Monday to Friday, and if needs be, they work on a Saturday. And this is totally without government funding, no government funding whatsoever. Charity effects and public donations keep it open. As simple as that. There's nothing else that's keeping it open. The government don't fund a second, but. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, I have to thank the people in sosad and Cavan, really, because I would have been waiting on the list, like the mental health list for CAMS is nearly 32 weeks away from an appointment. Like, we nearly wait nearly so long for an appointment for sosad, like, because it's backlog. No, not sosad, sorry, CAMS. I'm said the wrong place. But it's literally backlogged. And with sosad, they always try to get a place for it. They always try and, fit you in. But in CAMS, they're a government agency. They really don't care. They only work, they don't work on a Saturday. They don't work on a Sunday. They're just there. They're there during the week. They're not too oofed about many things. As long as they get, their paycheck, they're not really that fussed about it. CAMS, to be honest. Especially because the amount of funding that's going into CAMS, and I really have to say this, the amount of funding that's going into CAMS and the service that they're providing for Cavan and Monaghan, especially for young people, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous for a third world country that is Ireland, that has a very developed country that is undeveloped in that sector, I suppose you could say. But you never know, things can change, and I really have to. May I get off the main? I'm getting sidetracked. So I have to thank sosad because sosad is amazing. The people who work for sosad are amazing. I think we have to all commend them because it takes guts and you need to have a strong heart to be in that business, I suppose you could say. And I really have to commend them and the amount of time and the amount of effort they put in. And I think everybody in this country would have nothing against them to say, they're doing a very well-deserved job, and they're doing very well. And they're accredited to the country. Simple as that. And I know you hear no minister saying that, but we have to say it because it's true. It's very true. It's very true, and it's very obvious to see. So yeah, thank you. And again, from the bottom of my heart to the sosad and Cavan, hugely appreciate it, and I'll never forget it. So thank you very much.